Okay, we're doing these questions. Right, the idea is that you try to answer 6 questions in 4 minutes. Because with the 11 plus, it's about time. So what you can do is you can give this a bash, and then I'll go through the answers. So you can pause it and give it a bash. Remember, set your timer on. Right, okay, first one. How many factors of 30? So I know 60 is a multiple, that's no good. Right, does 2 go into? Yes, it does because it's an even number. Does 30? Yes. What's half of 30? Or 30 plus 15 plus 15 is 30. So I can do it that way. So if I know my times table, I know 12, 24, 36. So it's not that. Right. If I know my times tables 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, and so on, it's not in that. Again, if I know my 6 times tables, 6, 12, 18, 24, and 30, and so on. That's one way of doing it. It's probably a good way of doing it, but ultimately, if you know your times tables off the top of your head, it'll just quicken it up. Right. Which of these is not? So remember, if they throw this word in, you've got to be careful. It's not equal to 7 squared plus 1. So we know 7 squared is 7 times 7, which is 49. 49 plus 1 is 50. So we're looking for the number 50. So we quickly go down. Half of 100 is 50. Right. This looks a bit complicated, so I'm going to skip to this. 25 times 2 is 50, because I know if I double 25, I get 50. So it must be this, but let's have a look. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 2 cubed, sorry. 2 cubed is 2. 2 times 2 times 2, which you know if you know your cube numbers. So try to learn the first 5 cube numbers off the top of your head. It's 8. So that gives, right, that's nowhere close, yeah? So it's going to be that one. Right, let's try another one. Write down the first 5 prime numbers. So we've already done this, haven't we? There's only one even prime number, 2, and then just think of all the odd numbers. 3, 5, 7. Right, 9 is a square number. That's no good. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Let me just go on for a bit up to at least 20, yeah? 13. I know 15 straight away is in the 5 times table, so I crossed them out. 17 and 19. So what I did was, I said there's one even prime number, I know that. And then I looked at all the odd numbers here, along here, and I crossed out this square number 9 and this multiple of 5. That's the most easy sort of way of looking at it, unless you look at it as if it's in the 3 times table. So this number here was 15 and we've crossed it out. Okay. A square of length 4 centimeters. So look, this is the key. It's a square. So in my head, I've got this, and it's got 4 centimeter side. So I know there's 4 centimeters there as well because it's a square. The area, right, is 4 times 4, which is 16 square centimeters. But now this is the tricky part. There's 3 of these. So my calculation would be 16 for 1 square times 3. And you can do that however you want. I I've seen it done different ways actually. Right, really, you don't want to do it this way. It could take long, but if you're not confident, you might have to do it this way. So 6, 12, 18, put the 8 down, carry the 1. Right, okay, that's clever that. I've seen a student do it this way, carry the 1. So, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, plus the 1 you've carried, 4, 48. Right, okay, next one. What color? Let's go for this one. Right, I have a right angled triangle. So the first thing I do is I think of this, yeah? Quick sketch. Right angle is 90 degrees. The other angle is 30 degrees. Let's pretend that this is the other angle and it's 30 degrees. Now they want to work out the third angle. The third angle. Right? Now, I've seen people do it like this, where they do 90 plus 30 is 120. And then 180. Why 180? Because there's 180 degrees in a triangle. So 180 minus 120, which is 60. Right, what I like to do is I like to say, because I know this is 90 anyway. So these two angles, where's the mouse? There you go. These two angles must also equal 90. So I simply, if I see a question like this, I'll do 90. Take away this angle, 30. The answer is 60. Okay. Right, last one. I have a right angled triangle straight away again. There you go. That's 90 degrees. And a 40 degree angle. Let's pretend that this is 40 degrees. What is the smallest angle? Oh, right. I wonder what this angle is. So this is what I'm thinking. So the shortcut was 90. Take away this angle that I've been given. 90 take away 40. The answer is 50 degrees. So I now know that this angle here is 50 degrees, and they've asked for the smallest angle, and the smallest angle is 40. So we've just worked that out. So this is what you might have to start thinking of, really quickening up, trying to make things efficient. Right, okay, so you can go to the back to the beginning of this and try it again.